about the line 150. For newer brokers, it's actually line 1,500 or 15,000 now. But
I've been away from the game.
The income in there, maybe just touch on the income in there might actually not be their salaried or hourly income. It could be other things that are contributing to that overall income.
Let's take a minute and talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's unpack that, because you're right. One of the reasons I've asked for the NOAs from day one, okay, not day one, from about day 32, I asked for NOAs on every single file ever, is because clients will assume certain things about their income. Oh, well, I didn't think you could use my part-time job. Oh, I didn't think you could use my bonus. I didn't think you could use my overtime. So the client, you ask the client, how much money do you make? And they'll get a job letter that potentially only says they make $40 an hour, 80 grand a year, and that's what you're stuck using. Meanwhile, if you'd actually got the NOAs don't say 80, they say 110. Because they have a whole second part-time job that they've maintained for 2 years, but the last broker said they couldn't use that part-time job income because the last broker had a poor mentor and didn't get proper advice, and there was a broken telephone. And next thing you know, you're getting the file approved. And by the way, when you lose a file to another broker or banker, don't assume that somebody kinked the file. You probably got beat because that broker asked more questions, asked better questions, and went further and got more documents.
And I've been caught in the past where I've asked for the NOAs, but maybe not asked for the T1s. Probably a really, really, really good habit is to ask for both, because what you might find is those NOAs are juicy. You got some extra income in there, but maybe 1 year out of the last 2, they redeemed some RSPs because times got tight, or they just had to, or there was a small inheritance, something there might not be adding up.
It's not income that can be used.
Right. It might look like it's going to work to your advantage, but maybe it actually doesn't. So asking for all of the paperwork is just going to help you in those situations.
Yep, and that you took the words right out of my mouth. That was exactly the example I was going to use. The redeemed RSP. Yeah, been there.